there.
Welcome to another episode of Mom and Me Live. I'm Denise. And I am an independent demonstrator from Woodstock, Ontario, Canada. And Wednesday, January 19th, 2022.
Very good. Sounds very important.
So, it's been interesting weather all around the world, I believe. And here we have experienced lots of snow.
Yeah, snow and more snow.
So, So, anyways, we've been spending a lot of time inside where it's warm. And I do kind of update is the
that I'm nearly done going to the doctor's office, so that's a very nice treat. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we had Mom had another appointment today, but that's the last one with this particular doctor.
Right.
And so that's good news. And now off to another one in a couple weeks, but that's all right. And very good.
Yeah.
So since we have been busy doing things, I thought this week is the perfect week to talk about kits. I have mentioned about Stampin' Up's kits before. And this week, I thought we would definitely, this is the perfect time. Actually, it's the beginning of if you have unfinished projects or kits you have started but haven't finished, this is the perfect time when you're doing all those clean outs and cleaning out your things. And this is a good time to get caught up and get some of those things done and so I'm just looking to see. Yes, so Monday I'm gonna have a Zoom night Monday, February 7th at 6:30 p.m. to get some of the kits done that I have that are unfinished projects. And anyone who wants to join on Zoom that night and we can just socialize while you work on your unfinished projects, that's what we're going to do that night. So it will be fun. If you are really organized and you have done all your projects, you have nothing to work on, then first of all,
you have lots you can lend them to do.
That's true. You can do mine.
Yeah, right.
Or you can always start a new project. So Stampin' Up has lots of kits that you can choose from. One of their newest ones is called Light the Candles. So what I thought we'd do is show you exactly how it comes, and since we've been busy, take you through it just as if you got this kit. You ordered it and this is what you got. So what comes in the box? Let's take a look and see, shall we? So turn the camera down. This should be bear with me. Let's see if we can do this and without tipping you all the way over somewhere crazy like that. Oh, this is where it's gonna be fun to see if I can.
I see your arms.
You can see my arms. Let's move it that way. Okay. Let's see. I think you're going to see. So this, I'm going to do it to the back. All right. I think this is good. So this, what you get is, it is a beautiful reusable. But you can always cover this with paper and start again. So in the box, it comes just like this. So you'll open it up and you will find there is usually an ink spot. And this one is the Coastal Cabana ink spot. Beautiful color. And then you get a stamp set. I'm looking for something that I can use as a backing so you can actually see what those. I think we need a white. Let me see what I've got here that's plain white that we can use as a background so you can see the stamp set that came with this one. All right, so here we go. Here we go and here we go. I love that song. Okay. I'm going to turn it so that you can see the different stamped images that come with this one. So as you can see, it's a really nice, you've got happy birthday. You got, I love the hip hip hooray. And then a little happy birthday and some nice little flowers or explosions. And then it says light the candles and make a wish. And today's your day. Wish and wishing you okay. So you got a nice stamp set. So we've got stamp set and we've got ink. Then the next thing in the box, you can see the box is empty now. I'm going to put it a second, is the actual kit. So this is just showing you exactly like you would get it. So it's light the candles. And so we're going to open it up together. So as you can see, flip it over, I can see that there's a clear block. See that there's some bling in here, but let's open it up so we can really see what's in here.
Would you like a pair of scissors?
So this is a good thing, right? This sort of says, what else are we gonna? So we got them. Now, do we need anything else to put this kit together? So as Mom said, I was having difficulty opening the plastic. So you may wish to have your snips handy to get into your packaging. So number one on your kit to-do list. I also, in preparation for making a kit before I sat down at the table, I did put down my glass plate that I like to stamp on. This paper is just a piece of DSP that I like to either like scrap stamp on, or it just helps when I'm displaying what it looks like. And in preparation, I did wet my chamois. So this is one of our chamois in a plastic thing. So I knew I would get a stamp set. So I did have my stamp, what I used to clean my stamps handy. Okay. So I don't think I opened it after all, did I?
You started it.
I started it somewhere. Okay. So that just gets my finger in there. And I can now open up this kit. So I do love working with kits because you can do exactly what the instructions do, or you can venture out on your own. So again, you may not need blocks because you have a lot, but this you can loan to a friend, or you can use it. It's nice and handy to have. So there's a nice block. Indeed, there is some bling. It's nice, and the bling is already got its adhesive on there, so I don't need glue for that bling. All right, so what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 envelopes, and look at how, aren't they pretty? So we have 4 of the, what I would call the Coastal Cabana or blue envelopes. We have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, again lined, 4 yellow envelopes. Oh, it's Stampin' Up color I'm gonna guess that okay, guys, I don't know if I lost you there or if I'm just back. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe it kept going and I'm not sure what I did there, but sorry about that interruption. Okay, so we were at 8 envelopes. We have 8 envelopes and they're lined. So they're really super pretty. Then we have 4 pictures of birthday cakes. Aren't they nice? And then we've got one, looks like these are quite pretty too. So they look like little stencils or overlays. That's what they're called. Sorry, overlays. Although you could use it as a stencil too, probably. But 4 overlays. Oh, okay. I don't know. You have to. This probably isn't showing in the camera, but these are sparkly, and they have a texture to them. I can feel how itchy scritchy, nice sparkly they are. So there's 4 of those colors, and then there is 4 of these overlays, which are like candles. Oh, aren't they cute? Okay, so then there's 4 of these card bases. Oh, there's a sheet of, these are little tabs. And a sheet of the looks like Night of Navy. And there's, some of these are, looks like this little rectangle. And some of them are little tags. And then 4 more card bases. Okay. More tabs and circles in the white. Aha, some adhesive strips. Ooh, ooh la la.
Oh, that's quite a few.
It is quite a few, isn't it? And they're dimensionals. These are like pop-ups,
Okay.
pop-up strips. These are glue dots. These are firm board, just gave the kit stability. And then, of course, voila, the instructions. So these are the cards it's going to make. So the cake and the candles. So the instructions have that introduction. They have the getting started, which shows you the kit components, so you can check and make sure you got everything in your kit. And then it tells you the colors. So Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, and Night of Navy. I love that it gives you those color combinations, because if you get those cardstocks out and you want to make some more cards and you love the colors, now you know what colors really go well together. So that's always helpful. And then there is the instructions. I love the way they're laid out. So it first will show you for each card, it will lay out what pieces you need for each card. Then it will take you through step by step how to make each card. So nice and easy. Let's just lay them out, and so that we can see if there's anything else that we need. So when we're looking at this, I can see that for card number 1, it's going to require me to have this card base, and it is asking me to get out the strips of candles, which would be this one here, and then the one of the overlays that looks like the candles. So you can see where that's kind of going now, is that, see, plain, when you put that background over top, oh my gosh, look at those candles. Oh, so beautiful. I love this kit. It's asking me to get out one of the Night of Navy rectangles and a white strip, a blue strip, which is this one. I'm laughing because Mom just yawned.
Yeah, and she turned around just as I did.
Okay, so we're getting out these strips. Oh, it's showing. Okay, what do you think? Is that a strip of the bling? I think it is. Oh, yes. So, and it's showing we need some of the bling. And then the block, of course, and the Coastal Cabana ink spot. Now, the cool thing is, I think I've told you this before, is that I have the large ink pads in every color. So when I get a kit like this, I like to save my ink spot for another day, and I just get out my coordinating ink pad. But that doesn't count as something you need for the kit, because you don't need it. The ink spot is here, but I'm going to use this so I can keep my ink spot new. All right, so now it tells you what to do. So we've got pieces in front of us as quick as this, and it just shows us we're going to take 4 of the glue dots. Like I said, it comes with, so you don't even need adhesive. As long as I'm looking for the glue dots.
I heard you.
Okay. They are tiny. Oh, there they are, right there. They're there. Okay, these are the glue dots. So it's showing me that I'm going to take this piece here and flip it over. And I'm going to put 4 glue dots in the corners, 1 in each corner. Easy as that. That is not a lot of adhesive, but I guess they're suggesting that that's all you need. Again, this is something where if you prefer to have your own adhesive on hand, you can add your own, you know, and use a glue stick or whatever. So I'm actually, it didn't tell me to fold my card, but I'm going to,
Common sense.
common sense, we'll say, let's fold that. So we're going to put that in the center. Then it's showing, this is so cool. So then it's showing to take this piece, turn it over so it's on its back. You can tell the front from the back because the front has the yellow flames on the top. And now we're going to take those lovely strips. Isn't that, these are so cool. And it's showing they used 4 of these strips. So they just did 1 strip across the top and 1 across the bottom. And 1 across this side. And 1 across this side. So this is something nice. It's relaxing. I haven't had to think because I'm following someone else's directions, and judging by the card, I really like it. So it's nice to be able to, I could be doing this, I'm doing this in front of you guys, but I could easily be doing this in front of a, you know, favorite show. All right, so now I'm just going to line that up. I'm going to turn it around so I can see it. And just because that's going to pop up, it's going to be popped up on there. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty?
Isn't that lovely?
Oh my gosh, it is so, so pretty. Okay, so that's step number 2. So we're already to step number 3, where we're just going to take the white strip. We're going to take the stamp that says hip hip hooray. You can always change this up and choose a different one if you like, but we're, for the sake of this, we're going to just follow their pattern to see what they did for the first card. You got 3 more cards, so you can always play with the next 3 and do one the way it comes in the kit. That's what I like to do. Okay, I'm hoping we are still live. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. So we just stamp that down there. And then it tells us to also stamp on the little blue piece. And on the little piece it shows me that they stamped today it's your day. Make a wish, wishing you today is your day. There we go. So today is your day. Okay. Oh. Again, so far I really haven't added anything to this except we got out the scissors to open the kit up itself. But really, I've seen people use their teeth or other things. So we're stamping on that little blue piece to say today is your day. The nice thing is this stamp set is acrylic, so you can see where you're stamping. Makes it nice and easy. Okay, so then it just tells me that I'm going to put glue dots on the back of the white piece. So again, I'm just going to, and it shows me how many. It shows me that they placed 1 in the middle, 1 in the one side. They tell exactly even where to put the glue dots, and 1 here. And then it shows me the blue piece. So it's blue on that side. They flipped it over and they put 1 of these nice dimensional strips on here. And then they took this one and they did 2 dots. 1, 2. Okay, so it tells me that then it shows me that basically they started with the blue piece, and that went down first. And you can just look at the picture. It doesn't really tell you how many inches above. So if you like to be exact, I don't know, you might struggle with this, but it gives you a picture. Shows you that it's going to go about an inch above there. Then it shows that you're going to do your to remove your backs of your glue dots. Your sentiment is going to go on top of that, and it's going to go up a little bit like so. Ta-da! And then one more. Remember, we put the glue dots on this little piece for It's Your Day. Hip, hip, hooray, it's your day. And it's going to go right there. And then it shows the bling. So the bling, they've taken one row of that bling. You get 5 rows of it, really. And again, like if you want, you have your take your pick tool handy. This might be something extra that you have handy for your kits for working on if you want. But you can see I'm just pulling it off with my finger. It's got the adhesive on the back, and it's going right on in the center of the flames. So you can see I've done 2 of them, and I'm going to do the others. I do like my take pick tool just for a sense of ease. So again, you can do this with your fingers, but for mine, I'm actually making the take pick tool look harder. There we go. I'm going to do it with my take pick tool. I find it just easier to direct them to the right direction. And there, voila, isn't that beautiful? So there's one more. I will not make the other one with you. I'll show you that later. I'll do that definitely on my kit night to finish my kit. But I just want to show you how easy it is to use. Basically, the only things that I added was my plate to work on, my pair of snips, and just because I need to open the packaging. Other than that, everything else is cut. And I added my take my pick tool for my ease, and because I didn't want to crack open my new Stampin' Spot, I wanted to keep it nice and new. I got out my full ink pad, and of course I did clean my stamps with a stamp cleaner. But to do these kits, you really don't need to add a lot, and they're great to be able to do on the go. So
Very good.
there you go.
That was done in no time.
Done in no time. Done in no time. I really like their kits. They're very, this was really score. This is these dimensionals, which you could make that easily into a shaker card. I could have put some shaker, well, I'd have to put a piece of window cling behind those candles, because otherwise the shaker bits would just fall in between. But could certainly make that into a shaker card if you wanted to. Just they're beautiful cards this month.
Yeah.
Or for this kit that they just brought out. So
good.
yes, and that kit, price wise, let me just look at my sheet here. That kit collection. Light the candles. It's $26. So it's $26. It makes 8 cards, has all your adhesive, everything. So it's very reasonably priced, and that is Canadian dollars, $26 Canadian. So, and there's lots of other kits to choose from too. So I hope you'll join me maybe on that Monday night in February. And yeah, that's
very good. Yeah.
So what's on your plans this week?
Well, I haven't got too much on. I'm waiting for Mr. Ford to come up with some terrific good ideas.
Oh, apparently he's got some happy news coming.
Oh, isn't that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
happy news.
That would be nice. Yeah. So everybody can look forward to that, maybe. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We tend to watch lots of TV during this time too. I've been watching some of those interview shows and things like that,
Okay.
and it's interesting. They ask people some, like a lot of the stars, some of the same question, but different stars and stuff.
Right.
One of the questions is, "What's your favorite sandwich?" What's your favorite sandwich?
Peanut butter and banana. Salmon is my favorite.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah, but it's getting more expensive all the time.
Yeah.
It's a rich man's sandwich. Yeah.
Our definition of rich man anyway. Yeah. We like salmon sandwiches.
Yeah.
And one of the other interesting questions is what do you think happens after you die?
I hope I go to heaven.
What's in heaven?
I really don't know, but I've been told it's beautiful. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm going by. Because that other place where the furnace is doesn't intrigue me. Okay?
No, I know. Yeah.
So I'll stay away from there.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
At least I'll try.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I guess you take what comes after.
Yeah,
It's
and the answers are very interesting. Some people are like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
And some people are like, we don't know, which is why I like that. I think it was maybe Tom Hanks, or I can't remember who. No, it was a British guy or something, and he said something like, since we don't know, that's why we need to make the best of where we are right now.
That's true. Enjoy
Right?
what we got.
Enjoy what we have.
Yeah, because we may not like what comes next.
Yes. So I thought that was a really good answer. Sandwich wise, I love so many sandwiches.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lots of different ones
this
there.
variety.
But I do like salmon, but I don't like peanut butter and banana.
Oh, well, you might have to eat it someday. So.
Well, I like the peanut butter.
Okay.
And I like the banana on the side. I just don't like it together.
Well, all right. You can eat the peanut butter sandwich and just eat the banana. Same idea.
Okay, ladies. So, what's your favorite sandwich? There's your question of the week. What's your favorite sandwich?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Surprise what
you should. Okay, you have to see. Mom has now. I had this big messy pile on the table, and she's organized it all into neat piles.
Oh no, I've got a ways to go yet.
Oh, still. Okay, well, we're gonna go and finish making these now, right?
Okay, all right. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna make these cards and have a great night. Have a
Yeah.
great night to you too.
Yeah. Bye bye, folks.
Bye.
Take care.